Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, student, and come back with me again, Ustaz Supi as your English teacher. And today, this is 16 meeting. And I hope all of you feel fine, great, excellent, and fantastic in this awesome weather morning. Okay, before we start our lesson, as usual, let's reciting Basmalah together. And for the last week, what did we learn last week? We learned about present continuous and past continuous tense. And for the first feedback in present continuous, I will give you some feedback or apa namanya um, murojaah lah ya. In present continuous, it's used to describe actions that are happening now or present. And the formula for positive form is subject plus to be plus verb ing. For the example, I'm staying at the home. Saya sedang berada di rumah. And for the negative form, subject plus to be plus not plus verb ing. For example, I'm not staying at the home. Saya sedang tidak berada di rumah. And how about past continuous tense? In past continuous tense, it is used to describe action that were happening in the past. Kalau past continuous tense itu kejadian yang sedang terjadi, tapi itu terjadinya di masa lampau. Contohnya, I was for the positive form, ke formulanya dulu ya. For the formula, ada subjects to be-nya itu was over and verb ing. For to be was belong to I, he, she, it, and nama orang. Meanwhile, for to be were belongs to you, they, and we. Okay, for the example in positive form in past continuous tense, I was cooking in the kitchen. Saya sedang memasak di dapur. Tapi dia memasaknya itu udah kemarin, udah terjadi. Kalau yang negative form itu cukup tambahin not. Past continuous and present continuous itu mirip, cuman to be-nya doang yang berbeda. For negative form, you just put not after to be. For example, you were not kicking the ball. Gitu. And continue to tense. Okay, in past continuous tense is often followed by a past tense or a past continuous tense after conjunction when or while. Nah, biasanya tuh di past continuous tense itu diikuti oleh past tense atau past continuous tense sendiri. Maksudnya ada dua past continuous tense di dalam satu kalimat. Tapi kalau ada dua kalimat itu setelah kata hubung when atau while, well. Contohnya, Anton was studying when his mom called. Nah, Anton was studying kan itu past continuous. Sedangkan untuk yang ditanda hijau itu adalah past tense. Nah, example number 2. Julia was doing a math homework while her mom was making dinner. Nah, untuk yang while ini itu berarti ada dua kejadian di masa lampau yang kejadiannya bersamaan. Misal, tadi kan Julia lagi ngerjain PR matematika, tapi udah terjadi. Sedangkan ibunya itu lagi masak buat makan malam. Nah, itu kejadiannya itu terjadi bersamaan, tapi udah terjadi di masa lampau. Sedangkan kalau pakai when itu followed by past tense. Gampangnya gitu. Kalau while itu diikuti sama past continuous tense. That's the main topic in past continuous tense. Meeting, we learn about future continuous tense. In future continuous tense is a tense the tense to talk about something will be in progress in the future. Oh, itu miss some letter ya, kurang sedikit huruf. Contohnya, next week I will be finishing my homework. Minggu depan aku akan menyelesaikan PR-ku. Jadi future continuous tense itu kayak tenses itu yang bakalan terjadi di masa lampau dan ada progresnya. Gitu. Oke, it's time for quiz. Kalau cuman belajar tenses doang nggak pakai quiz, it's not relatable. It's not effective, I thought. For this quiz, please answer these quizzes below. You can send it to Ustad for boy or Ustazah for woman, for girl, I think. Kalau misalnya ada santri, nanti bisa kirim ke Ustadz, atau kalau nanti santriwati, nanti kirimnya ke Ustazah. Contohnya, soalnya di bawah. I bla 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 gym at the Buddhist I bla 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 gym at the Buddhist birthday party next week. Itu ada verbnya sih. Nanti dirubah ke bentuk future continuous tense. Nah, atau kalian juga bisa send it in the comment. Sama aja. Tapi lebih afdol kirim WA aja biar Ustadz atau Ustaznya tahu you have watched this learning video. Okay, this is quote for the day from Imam Al-Ghazali. To get what you love, you must first be patient with what you hate. Nah, thank you so much for this meeting. I hope you get something for this meeting. And let's close our meeting by resetting Hamdalah together. Alhamdulillahirrabbilalamin. See you next meeting. Adios. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video. See ya.